Is voter turnout something you're worried about because it is only a runoff election now compared to the midterm election turnout?
Yes, we want to turn out our voters, and we want to work really hard to do that. That's the challenge in a runoff where only one thing's on the ballot. So certainly we want to do all we can to get our message out. But our voters are highly motivated, and we're talking to them every day if we can.
And are you confident they're going to come out there in numbers?
Well, I've never done this before. I'm not a professional politician, so I'm not confident in much of anything. I just believe in our message to change. And if we continue to use to tell our message, I think our voters will be inspired.
Since election night, is there any one issue that you've been really pressing going forward into the runoff?
Yes, the same issue that we started this campaign with our exploratory process on September 12th, 2017, and our official announcements to a mayoral campaign on June 2nd, 2018, has always been and will continue to be that it's time to unify Little Rock, focus on jobs growth, and lead real change. That's our internal why. That's my internal why, and I'm keeping the same internal why as we move forward to unify our city, to focus on jobs growth, to make certain that we move from being disconnected to connected and lead real change. That's always been my message. This message has resonated across this entire city, from Chenal Valley to College Station, from Baseline to Hillcrest, from Kavanaugh all the way down to West Little Rock. And so what we want to do and continue to do is to truly unify this city because we have the credibility to do that, and we will do that, and we will work together with everyone as we move to make certain that this is one city and to truly unite Little Rock.
We are paying special attention to a number of issues, but the budget is very important. I mean, we're going to have a new mayor in a matter of weeks, and we have a budget that I think is already running a negative balance of, say, $8 to $10 million. And so I'm very concerned that my opponent is spending money that we don't have, with $22 million in additional costs that he's proposed. So I've been studying the budget even as this campaign continues. It's very important.
You have to have a leader that truly understands our city's history, its diversity, and its identity. And then to truly do that, you have to be very intentional, not only with intentional interactions, because the best way that you truly see the value of diversity is by having intentional interactions as you move forward. But not only that, we have to have intentional policies that brings us together. And so if you go to frankscottjr.com, we talk very specifically through our opportunity agenda to focus on youth and education, to our public safety agenda to focus on community policing and cultural competency. But not only that, our jobs agenda to focus on jobs for all as we move forward, and most importantly, our inclusion agenda.
Well, the main goal, the first thing is, and I've got 10 different things that I'll be releasing over the next few days, unifying our city and building trust and confidence in our police department is essential for the growth of this city.
How do you plan on doing that?
Well, I'll start by getting together with all the people that are involved. Myself, I'll have a direct relationship with the chief of police. We'll change the way we hire the chief of police. We won't delegate that to a city manager. We'll involve the citizens and the board, and that's how we'll start. We'll get the community involved when we hire a new police chief. And one of the criteria is build trust and confidence and unify the city.
As we go to the public safety agenda, we understand that Little Rock has a safety perception issue, has a factual safety issue, and so through our through our public safety agenda, we focus a lot on increasing the police force from 593 to 700 police officers over the next 4 years within our existing budget, because we firmly believe that if safety is an issue, it should be reflected in our budget. But not only that, we want to make certain that those police officers understand cultural competency, de-escalation tactics, and implicit biases. And so all of that will help make certain that we truly unify this city, focus on jobs growth, and lead for real change.
I just don't know how you boil this down. There's so much there, and if you soundbite me wrong, you'll miss the message, which is essentially that you need somebody that's going to answer these hard questions by hard work as a CEO. That's me.
I think right now all of my attention is about winning. I mean, that's putting the cart before the horse. I have to win on December 4th right now, so that's my only concern, and I'm spending every day, every hour, every night focused on how we get the vote out and make certain our voters show back up and vote for Frank Scott Jr. And most importantly, that we stick to our mission, we stick to our message that's been resonating, which is truly to understand that it's time to unify Little Rock, focus on jobs growth, and lead real change in our city.